Namaste everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We'll discuss about today's daily news. Very importantly, Government of India has going to lift OPSPA Act from Northeast region said by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is very important. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and like and share our video. Government of India has moved towards lifting OPSPA Act. OPSPA is an act. It has given a special status to the armed forces. Therefore, it is Armed Forces AFSPA Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which was introduced in 1958 by the Act of Parliament in 1958 by the Act of Parliament. So why this has been introduced in India is because of to maintain public order, very importantly in the northeastern states, and to maintain public order and to maintain peace, in the region of northeastern states. Therefore, Government of India adopted and has given Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 1958. So what the Government of India in 2014, new government came into force. Now government is going to remove this act partially from Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, in these three states, partially, not fully, it is partially being removed from Assam, Manipur and Nagaland by the Government of India to the peaceful conditions which was observed by government since 2014. It is very important. This peaceful conditions were built between the Government of India and Bodo people, National Democratic Front of Bodo and Bodo student unions, and so many unions took a accord with Government of India in 2020, which is famously called Bodo Peace Accord. Bodo Peace Accord. This is very important. This is the main reason violence there was dropped by 75%. 75%. As government observed in the last 8 years, 75% of the violence has been dropped in northeastern regions. So government is willing to remove this OPSPA Act partially from Assam, Manipur and Nagaland. So very importantly, this OPSPA Act from Government of India has completely removed, first completely removed from Tripura and then Meghalaya. Already it is removed in Tripura and Meghalaya states. It is completely removed in these states. And very importantly, this OPSPA Act is applicable now in 4 northeastern regions, and 1 Jammu Kashmir. Now it is applicable in 5 states of India. 5 states of India, 4 northeastern regions, states, that is Nagaland, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur. And the special pillar, Jammu and Kashmir, it is applicable in these states, 4 northeastern states, Nagaland, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and just maintain a code word here, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, A, Manipur, Nagaland, MN, AAMN. These states have been applied with OPSPA Act, Armed Forces Special Powers Act. See, very importantly, why Government of India, Prime Minister of India has announced to partially remove this act is because of coincidence of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav of 75 years about the independence. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Government of India, what the people of India completed 75 years in independence from British rule. Independence from British rule. Therefore, Therefore, the speech in Assam, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced this decision to remove the AFSPA Act partially. And very importantly, the other reason which was observed in Assam, it is 400th anniversary, birth anniversary of Lachit Borphukan. Lachit Borphukan. He is the Ahom Commander General. In 17th century, Lachit Borphukan was a commander in Ahom kingdom, which was now which was there now. Now it is present in Assam. It was Ahom kingdom. There was a commander there. He fought towards invasion of importantly Mughals. He fought towards against invasion of Mughals. So in 1671, as a commander-in-chief, he led the Ahoms in the Battle of Sarai Ghat. This is very important in the part of independence movement. So what they observed about the independence, they have combined this fight against the Mughals in the independence. So in the Battle of Sarai Ghat in 1671, Ahom kingdom was protected very importantly by Lachit Borphukan in 17th century. Therefore, it was observed that AFSPA Act is to be free from Northeast region partially. We'll move for the next. That is a new global security initiative. New global security initiative by Chinese President Xi Jinping. A new global security initiative was announced by Chinese President Xi Jinping. Why? Why China has announced this? Because to counter America's Indo-Pacific strategy with a Quad agreement. This is what? It is a Quad group. Quad means quadrilateral security dialogue, which was famously known as Quad, with the member countries of Australia, India, Japan, and United States of America. Australia, India, Japan, and United States have made an agreement in 2007. It was started. This dialogue was started in 2007. In 2007, it was started. So, quadrilateral security dialogue was started in 2007. So, to protect Indo-Pacific region, to counter the Chinese influence. To counter the Chinese influence, means 4 countries, including us, have taken the dialogue of quadrilateral security. So, to counter this strategy, China has recently announced this global security initiative. Okay, just it is the news. To offer why this member group countries are taken into the security dialogue, not only to the security, just to offer financial help to the nations with kept in the Indo-Pacific region. I mean, to counter China, Indo-Pacific region countries have been taken into confidence by these 4 countries. Therefore, it is in news. Coming to the next. NATO is ready to maintain its support for Ukraine. Ukraine in the war against Russia. The war against Russia. See, already we have known that NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, is completely moving towards Ukraine in the war. Ukraine support, military and other supports have been announced by NATO. So now it has again announced we will maintain support for Ukraine in the war against Russia. So what is NATO? NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which was established in 1941. 1941 during Second World War. During Second World War, this North Atlantic Treaty Organization was announced or was established. So its headquarters is Brussels, is in Belgium. Its headquarters is Brussels in Belgium. Next, official languages of this NATO is English and French. Okay. So what is this NATO? NATO is very importantly intergovernmental military alliance. Intergovernmental military alliance which consists of 30 member countries in the world. That is, there are 28 member countries from Europe and 2 countries in North America. 2 countries in North America. That is USA and Canada. USA and Canada. And all other 28 member countries are from Europe. This is the news about the NATO, which is going to support Ukraine. And to the next, India had placed an order for 36,000 train wheels with Ukraine. See why this is important. See, now it is the situation of Russia-Ukrainian war. Russia-Ukrainian war, it is going on. In this situation, government of India has placed an order with the agreement with Ukrainian-based firm that by ordering 36,000 rail wheels by government of India is going to purchase 36,000 train wheels to Ukraine. So why? To enhance Vande Bharat trains in India. Very important for this. Government of India has moved towards this agreement with Ukrainian-based firm. During the Russia-Ukrainian war, government of India has moved to purchase materials from Ukraine. This is very important. See, according to a report, Ukraine is the largest supplier of train wheels in the world. Okay. Next, Vande Bharat Express. So government of India has placed order for the wheels to fix on Vande Bharat Express. What is Vande Bharat Express? It is started in 2019. It started in 2019, importantly, which has connectivity from New Delhi to Sri Mata Vaishnadevi Khatra. Khatra is a place which is nearby Vaishnadevi temple. So it has connectivity from New Delhi to Sri Mata Vaishnadevi Khatra and other connectivity from New Delhi to Varanasi. Important. This is about the Vande Bharat Express in India. Coming to the next news, importantly regarding environmental section, Supreme Court panel placed Assam government on illegal construction activities which have taken place surrounding of Kaziranga National Park. Important. Illegal construction activities have been moved by government of Assam. Therefore, Supreme Court has again taken action. It is not an action, just it is observing the situation. Why? Because in 2019, Supreme Court has already ordered by barring new construction on private lands that are within the corridors that animals of Kaziranga use to move in and out of the flood-prone park. It is the violation of Supreme Court order. It was ordered in 2019. Therefore, the Supreme Court has taken initiative by asking why this is happened. Okay, surrounding of the surrounding of Kaziranga National Park. What is about Kaziranga National Park? Kaziranga National Park was established in 1905. 1905. It covers the area of 1,300 square kilometers. 1,300 square kilometers. Very, very importantly, two-thirds of world's great one-horned rhinoceros, one-horned rhinoceros are situated in Kaziranga National Park. It is the most important thing. Two-thirds of world's great horned rhinoceros are situated or living in Kaziranga National Park. Therefore, this Kaziranga National Park is in Assam State, which covers Nagaon, Karbi Anglang, and Kolgat districts. Three districts are covered by Kaziranga National Park. Very importantly, it is UNESCO's World Heritage Site since 1995. 1995, Kaziranga National Park, Kaziranga National Park, KNP, was announced as World Heritage Site. Therefore, it is very, very importantly environmental protection area. So, Kaziranga is home to the highest density of tigers. Tigers also. Highest density of tigers also among protected areas in the world. And it was declared, very importantly, Kaziranga KNP, Kaziranga National Park, is also declared as Tiger Reserve in 2006. In 2006, it is also a Tiger Reserve. Tiger Reserve in 2006. Now, the recent news. Now, the highest tiger density in India is in Jim Corbett National Park, which is situated in Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett National Park is in Uttarakhand. Kaziranga National Park is in Assam. This is about the news of Kaziranga National Park. Important. Next, recent news. Again, it is a frequent news. There is an orange alert announced due to heat wave. About the heat wave, is a frequent news in India. Heat wave was occurred. Heat waves are placed in India in some regions of our country. Therefore, Indian Meteorological Department IMD has issued orange alert for Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and other states. Very importantly, these four states have been announced. Heat waves. Already in the previous classes, we have discussed heat wave has at least temperature of heat wave means it is a wave with at least temperature of 30 to 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees Celsius. This is heat wave. So this is actually most importantly affected in Vidarbha region of Maharashtra. And before 3 days, Vidarbha of Maharashtra state has been announced as hottest region in April month. Okay, so IMD has announced orange alert. So what are the types of alerts when there are any weather warnings are taken place? there are 4 color codes which are announced by IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, for weather warnings. See, that is green code, that is green alert, yellow code, yellow alert, orange alert, red alert. I think you have heard the news about these things. Red alert, orange alert, yellow alert, and green. See, when there is green, there is no news. Actually, because there is no action needed, because everything is cleared regarding weather. Therefore, green is, there is no action needed. If that is yellow alert, so what there is to be observation, there is to be watch and stay updated about the weather warnings. You have to watch, you have to observe, you have to stay updated about the weather warnings, whether it might be variated or something like that. Okay. Then if you come for orange alert, if IMD announces orange alert, government or people have to be prepared to face the situation. Orange, that is orange alert. This is the condition which has been announced or issued by IMD. Then if that is red alert, definitely it is affected. Therefore, we have to take action against weather warming conditions. So these are the color codes which are issued by our IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. So this is about the news, today's news. So please subscribe our channel if you are not subscribed. Share our video, like our video. It will help for the competitive exam students. So thank you everyone.